By 4 minutes.
They're both as old. They're both as old.
Who's that? The oldest? Yeah, actually, my big brother's the oldest by 4 minutes. And well, how do I thank you for something which is very, very humbling? This dinner, this gathering, the cards, the greetings, the gift, the hopes, the wishes. I mean, wow. It's overwhelming, and yet at the same time, it doesn't completely surprise me in that I know the generosity of this church, and I know the love and generosity which is here. I knew it at Science Hill when I was there. All of you who have taken the time to offer a kind word too. So I guess it's appropriate for the next couple of moments. I can share a couple of stories too. And I remember when I came to Grace Church, a couple of things happened that I said I would never do. You know, what do they say about never say never? Well, what had happened was we found a home to live in over in Jackson Township. I called the President Bev Den home, and we'd set it up that I was going to be starting on Sunday, September 3rd of '06, which turned out to be a rather cool day. And but it was the day for church picnic that year. And Bev said, "Oh, what a perfect day! You'll get to, you'll get to start off, and you'll get to come to the picnic." Well, the moving van moved us from Alliance on Saturday, and I thought it was going to be a cakewalk. And the moving van, I still don't know to this day when exactly when it arrived, but the moving van did not leave our home until 1:45 a.m. on Sunday morning. And I always said that I'd never preach in a church, the very first Sunday I was there, I'd get acclimated. Well, I kind of changed my mind about this one. So about 3.5, 4 hours of sleep, and I went to Grace Church that morning, and I remember saying to Bob Walls after church, I didn't say anything bad, did I? Because I don't remember what I said. But there's been a lot of kindness extended to me, and I don't like to start naming individuals because you're gonna miss people. But one of the first acts of kindness that I found here, I'll never forget that that was Labor Day weekend, and so Labor Day I was not in the office, but I came back Tuesday. This fella called me on the phone, said his name was Stan, and he said, I saw you were having a little trouble there on Sunday morning because I had my Bibles and they were rather large, and he said, I saw you up there, and it was true what he said. I felt like I was defying gravity the whole time I was there trying to keep my notes up. And he said, I'm going to come over, I'm going to measure your Bible, and I'm going to measure the size of paper that you use, and I'm going to build a pulpit for up there and put it on up there. And sure enough, by the next Sunday it was there. Stan Cropen is by no means the only person who has shown me kindness and generosity during this time. I can thank all of you, the people I work with on committees, the people who took me calling, and I would hope that a legacy that I might have left you is that you don't need to wait for the pastor to go calling. If you want to go calling and want to visit those people, you'll see that delight in their eyes that you talked about when you spoke just a few minutes ago. There have been a lot of good close friendships that I formed here. I've enjoyed the confirmation classes. We had a Bible class which was second to none. I always enjoyed our vacation Bible schools, our time together, our fun together, and these are just scratching the surface just a little bit on all of the things that I'm going to remember about you at Grace Church. I know the ethics exist that I can't come back for a while. There's got to be a little keep away played here, but trust me. That does not mean that we will not see each other again. It does not mean that I won't keep you in prayers or in my heart, because I will. I love all of you very much, and I always said that every church that I had in my career was a wonderful church, and indeed it was. Well, this particular one was a gift from God that allowed me to serve here as my last parish in the main body of my career. I'm hoping that there's going to be more ahead and some ministries ahead too, but I'm not going to forget any of you. For this gathering today, and for all that you did to put it together, just to say so long and all of that, I certainly from my heart thank you. I know that my wife and daughter joined me in saying that. Thank you too. And I'm going to leave you with just one profound thought. And that is, remember, I've always told you, you're a church that eats more together than any church I think I've ever served. Oh my But there's something that you can take with you today, knowing that something will change in the future. From now on, I'll bet at your dinners you'll be using a lot more recipes with mushrooms in them. I love all of you. God bless you. And may God bring you great, great things in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much.